Freiburg streets. Terry, would you like to tell us what we are seeing?
It's apparently one of the top attractions in Freiburg. This water that runs through the city was some early irrigation system they used for daily drinking water, bathing water, firefighting. And they say that if you step in one accidentally while you're here, you will marry someone from Freiburg. So let me go get my husband, y'all. Look at this hair.
Oh, must be nice. Look at this. Is that as good as it looks?
A good
there?
donut, not European good. Like they put some pure cane sugar in this thing.
I am so glad that you enjoyed it. We are having lunch in the International Food Market, is what I call it. Terry, what's the official name?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Well, this is where my food came from.
You went to Brazil?
Brazil. And that's little shrimp, little chicken, and salad.
I still haven't decided. We got Indian, we got Thai, Italians back in the corner.
Are you in the mood for Thai?
Always, Mom.
We are stumbled upon
a beautiful farmer's market, again here in Europe at their center plaza, Munsterplatz.
And it's so many booths.
Vendors and fresh veggies and fresh fruits galore.
See? Heading out to the top to see.
Shauinsland Bahn.
Oh, she said that so well, y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. The doors are closing. Woo! Take in this view of what we're about to see. Just a little bit. Woo! Be a fit for us, Jesus.
We have made it to the top of this mountain that we're on. I don't know the name of it, but you can see a beautiful German town, people down here that live in the mountains.
Look how beautiful that is. What a view. Here she goes.
Yup.
We get deep into the mine now. Be serious. Watch your head, Gabriel. Okay, I see some light coming. There's some light at the end. Be careful. Moving deep in here now, y'all. Alrighty. We'll keep you posted on where we end up.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. We had the same idea. She's also rocking. Go, Mom. Hey, Mad Travelers. We have made it to the mountaintop. Been inside the mountain itself, and now it's time to head back down.
Down there. But check out the amazing view.
That is Freiburg, where we stayed last night.
Like way down there in the valley. But what another awesome joy journey we have had in Freiburg. Can we get a whoop 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 whoop? All right, see y'all. Bye.
Welcome to the Mad Travel Resort.
where I'm the mom.
And I'm the daughter, and we are going to tell you all about our trip to Freiburg and Breisgau. Now, I have to make that distinction because Germany has like 4 Freiburgs when we were looking it up. But we chose this Freiburg, because it was the closest place for me to take my German A1 language exam.
And she passed, y'all. Woo-hoo! I knew she would. I never doubted, never doubted.
So once that little bit of business was done, we also had to make some time for pleasure on this trip.
And we took a pleasurable stroll through the city. And on that stroll, we ended up at the Minster Square, the Shauinsland Bahn, and even took a bite at the International Food Court.
Yes, the International Food Court honestly had every country represented, except America, I guess, but who needs American food? There was Thai, there was Italian, Indian, Persian, and we ended up eating at Brazil, at the Coco Brazil restaurant. We really enjoyed that. And then right around the corner, we were actually headed back to our hotel. We found our dessert because a guy walked past us with the best looking donut, and we just kind of followed our nose.
It was like this big.
It was so thick. It had chocolate oozing out of it, and we changed our entire route just to see where they're like, oh, if he came from there, we're headed this way too. We were following the smell like a cartoon almost.
Yes, literally that aroma was just like waving along, and we were following it and ended up at Raw Donuts.
Yes, we found the exact donut, which you'll see in the video when I'm taking that huge bite, and it was as good as it looked from. So thank you, random guy walking by in Freiburg.
Yes. I mean, this city is truly budget tight, budget right friendly all around. It's beauty, it's nature, it's scenery. I mean, as we took up the cable car to the Shauinsland Bahn, that was only €13 for the up and down ride. And then while we were there, what did we discover?
A mine.
Oh my, y'all. You know we had to go inside. We had to get in there, okay? And that was only €7 per person.
So, Mom, what did you think of the mine?
Well, even though the entire tour and presentation was in German, I still found it to be very informative. They passed out pamphlets to us that were in English. They gave a rich history of how Freiburg became so well off through its silver mining. And if you are lucky enough to get a sweet tour guide like we did,
I guess he could tell we weren't from Germany. I don't know what gave us away. Huh. We'll never know. But he stayed after and gave us an extra part of the tour completely in English to make sure that we had a full experience, just like the other guests, and we really appreciate him for that.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Mr. Tour Guide.
Yes, Mr. Unnamed Miner, we appreciate you.
Yes, and so now keep in mind, all of these attractions that we managed to see and share with you, we put in work, y'all, to get there. There are steps involved. Sometimes there's a little hike involved. So be ready to have some
good workout. Uphill, downhill, all that. Be ready.
And with that in mind, speaking of steps, we stepped right back into the city. And then what was your take from that experience, Terry?
I really enjoyed the Freiburg city streets are all lined with these tiny canals. They're actually from medieval times when they needed water from the mountains just to put out fires for daily bathing, anything like that. But a lot of the kids now use them to take the sailboats along as they walk, and it was just the cutest little part of Freiburg. When we first actually researched Freiburg, we figured, how are tiny canals one of the top 5 things to see in the city? But it really was just a part of every experience, every place we walked, and we really enjoyed that with Freiburg.
Yeah, so if you go,
Bring
ready.
a sailboat.
Bring a sailboat or purchase one while you're there, because you know what? I may give me one next time.
Yes.
So, Terry, how would you rate it?
Well, we were in Freiburg for such a short time and really there for other business. But from what we did see, I think we're going to rate it 3.5 butterflies. So, here's to
Another mad travel that made our hearts
glad. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye.
Woo woo!